Hello, my name is Susan Brisco and may I present to you my video proposal. It's called The Beauty and Intrigue of Pollen. Now this is an investigation where nature's microscopic worlds meet virtual drawing, film and sound. I have a deep research interest in pollen, which can be regarded as both an agent of beauty and an agent of destruction. Plants have evolved to become absolute masters of reproduction, and pollen is the key. Now, we are naturally curious about this powdery substance because so many of us suffer from pollen-induced allergies, even to the point that we monitor daily emission rates to cope and manage our symptoms. Now, it's fascinating to see the orangey-yellow grains with your naked eye sitting on the anther of a flower, but then to observe these entities at magnifications of 20,000 or even 100,000, it's like seeing strange alien microstructures that are never to be forgotten, and this compelling imagery becomes an incredible hook for any viewer to experience, especially when we realise we're inhaling these beings all the while. Now recently I was invited to experience virtual drawing for the very first time, and this resulted in a written reflective paper and a body of work which is currently in development. I feel that by connecting with your plant science research cluster at your university, I could continue this investigation, answer my many questions about pollen and plant biology to inform an exciting art science outcome. Production of this work for the project can take place at the University of Wolverhampton. As an alumnus member, I have access to a Fab Lab virtual drawing facility and a scanning electron microscope, so I'm very, very privileged. Now, the final outcomes. Well, the audience would see virtually constructed drawings presented on a two-dimensional plane, and these present quite a strange physical depth. They will be supported by virtual snapshots describing the views actually inside the drawings, and these would all be printed onto dye bond material. And then projected over the installation would be a film projection showing pollen imagery floating poetically as though airborne, accompanied by a unique soundscape of manipulated human voices that mimic forms of personalities as experienced through analysis of these visual forms of pollen. Now, the audience would be exposed ultimately to new perceptions of pollen, whilst also being introduced to a new form of analytical drawing expressed in the virtual realm. So, thank you for listening, and thank you for your consideration.